scholars, you made it! Yay, scholars! Oh my goodness, today is Friday, May 22nd, 2020. I am just feeling overjoyed right now. I am just so grateful that we were able to work on this together, scholars. Even though it was not the same, it has not been the same, and we are not in the classroom. I'm just so proud of you that we were able to get into all of those skills and your hard work ethic. We're just really rocking it, scholars. Today, scholars, I have a very, very special thing planned at the end of this video. We are not going to go over all of the chants today, but make sure that you go over table of contents, heading, caption, glossary, index. You should know what a label is. Go over main idea and main topic with the details, scholars. Well, before we get into a quick read aloud, scholars, I really want you, and I really want you to listen to that read aloud and fill this chart on your own. So we can do that. Yeah, scholars. So I really want you to do that. Fill this chart on your own, and maybe that we can compare at the end if you got the same facts, if you got the same comparisons and the same differences as I did. All right, scholars. Well, join me, pay close attention, and if you need to pause the read aloud and go back to it, you are more than free to do that. Got it? Awesome. Today, we are going to learn new facts about bats and birds. During our reading, we are going to complete a Venn diagram.
I am excited because you will actually be filling a Venn diagram on your own without my help. Let's see how much you have learned. This is the moment of truth, scholars. So let's get right to it.
Scholars, what text feature is this? What text feature is this? Go. That's right, it's the table of contents. So, I did mention that today I want to learn about the difference between bats and birds. How can this table of contents help me? Go. That's right, scholars. It does tell me that if I want to learn about bats and birds, we should read about the chapter called A Bat is Not a Bird. And I can see that is on page 26. Now, scholars, today we are going to pay close attention to those facts, scholars, because you will actually be filling that out on your own. Okay, scholars, so remember, keep in mind the similarities and differences and try to figure out that, fill out the Venn diagram on your own. Got it? Awesome. So let's get started. A bat is not a bird. Bats and birds both have wings and can fly. They both live all over the world. But bats are covered with fur. Most bats have brown, gray, or red fur everywhere, but on the wings. A bat's wing is covered with smooth skin. Look at that brown bat. Let's keep reading. A bat's head looks like a tiny dog's head. Most bats have long snouts. They look like very small dogs or bears. Some bats, though, have flattened snouts. Let's keep reading. I wonder if you have already found some similarities or differences. Birds are covered with feathers. Birds have feathers everywhere except for the bill and feet. Feathers help birds to fly and keep a steady body temperature. They are the only animals with feathers. Look at that swallow right here. I love that label. Birds' heads are more rounded. Most birds have rounded heads, even though the shape may be hidden by feathers. Most bats have small, sharp teeth. Bats chew their food with their teeth. They chew very fast and digest their food quickly. Most prefer insects. Some eat scorpions or small mice. Vampire bats feed on animal blood, mostly the blood of a cattle. Look at that. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Birds have bills. Instead of teeth, birds have bills. The shape of the bill depends on the kind of food the bird eats. Woodpeckers use their sharp, pointed bills to poke into trees and find insects. Finches crack open hard seeds with their short, strong bills, and pelicans scoop up fish from the water in their long bills. Bats bear their young alive. Bat mothers usually give birth to one baby at a time. The mother bat feeds the baby with milk from her body. Because bats do not build nests, the baby holds on into its mother for many weeks. Birds lay eggs. Nearly all bird mothers lay eggs in their nests. The mother or father keeps the eggs warm. After several weeks, the eggs hatch. The baby birds break open the eggs and squeeze out. Look at that lark. Ooh, so colorful. Bats have very good hearing. Bats fly mostly at night when it's hard to see. They make short, high, squeaky sounds and listen for the echoes. If it takes a long time to hear the echo, there is nothing nearby to bounce back to the sound. A quick echo tells the bat that it is close to something, perhaps an insect, its favorite food. Birds have very good vision. Most birds sleep at night and fly during the day. They usually depend more on sight than hearing to find something to eat. Birds have a very good sense of vision. An eagle can spot a mouse from a mile away, and with eyes on the sides of their heads. Birds can see in almost every direction. Broad-winged hawk. Oh, look at this little mouse right here. Well, and that's it, scholars. We did say that you will be filling the Venn diagram. I wonder if you got these. You were able to get this information or some of the information, or maybe you got all of the information, or maybe you got even more than I did. Really cool. So keep working on your Venn diagram when you read nonfiction books, or keep working on main idea and main topic and those details as you read those nonfiction books too. So cool. Well, scholars, the moment that you have been waiting for, today is a very, very special day. And I just want to share with you some words and extra special videos from some of your teachers. So here they are. This message is for my special GCU scholars. I just am so incredibly pleased with each and every single one of you, GCU. I know that a lot of you have been working so hard, have been sending me pictures, and have been putting or going to the Zoom calls and just supporting and loving one another even there, which I think it's the most important. And you know what? I know that you are going to be such great cookies. I know that you are going to go very far one day, scholars. So keep working very, very hard. I know that you are one day going to accomplish that goal that you have. All right, scholars, and it is always lopes up, yeah!
Hi UTEP, Miss Arsenega here. I have fireworks in the background because you guys did it. You made it to the end of second grade, and I know things were different, but we are so incredibly proud of you. I am so proud of UTEP. You put in a lot of minutes, you watched all the videos you were able to with the math and read aloud and oral drills. And I am just so excited for you guys. You are all moving on to third grade, and you're going to do amazing over there in the next building. And I am so proud of you. I miss you guys. I hope you have a great summer. And yeah, bye scholars, miss you.
Well, scholars, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed hearing from some of those teachers, scholars. Well, I will see you sometime another day, scholars. Bye!